YouTube and Periscope. Not Facebook yet.
Okay. Piece of shit.
Did you just say the S word?
I did.
No.
Oh, look at that. We're live. All right. I see us.
I'll be damned.
Okay.
I'll be damned.
Hey, we've already had 4 total viewers.
On Twitter?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's share it up.
Yeah.
All right. All the peeps. All the peeps. All right. Sorry, everybody. Just kind of twiddling our thumbs over here.
All the cool ones.
All right. Let's bring this up. What is today's date?
The 7th.
Today's the 7th, episode
130.
29.
What?
We did 299s.
So then that would make it 131.
No. Well, no. I can tell you what it is. See, this is the point. We're off a little bit.
No, we're not. We kind of are, but we're not.
Okay. So, 128? No.
We're at 130.
What was last week? Where were we at last week? Was that Southern Star last week?
No, that was...
the grain seller. This is 129.
No.
And we did 2, because we did 99 and 99.5.
Yeah, then that would make it 131.
No, it wouldn't.
Go by that logic.
No, if you did 99 and 99.5, that means the number of episodes we have is 129. Well, it's 130 episodes, but this is episode number 129. So next week is technically episode number 130, even though it's our 131st episode. I mean, it can't be any clearer than that.
Welcome to Liquid Lunch, everybody.
Are we live on Facebook?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to be there. Hold on. Can we start over?
Yeah, let's start over.
Wait, what is today's date?
This March the 7th.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. All right. There we are on the audio side as well. Oh, I have to start that to do that. All right. We live there? All right. Let's start. This is where you'll start hearing the podcast.
All right. Cool.
The following is a presentation of Stewed Productions.
Happy Thursday, everybody. It is another award-winning episode of Liquid Lunch. It is Thursday. I'm your host, Josh Stewart. With me as mostly always. Maybe like one other time he wasn't, but it's Kennedy.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Kennedy.
He's got beer in his hands. Beer's on the table.
Beer. Oh, I got really close to the camera. Sorry, everybody. No one wanted to see that.
No. Pull that mic close to you. It's like you hadn't been in here in a while.
It's been like 3 weeks.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Last week at the grain cellar.
Yeah.
Humble's Premier Homebrew Store, where we were brewing up a beer. I talked to Preston yesterday, I believe.
Yeah.
And he said the beer is doing well. It's a smash beer brewed with Motueka hops.
Yep.
He dry hopped it. I hear our volume.
That's not me.
You sure?
No, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's you. It's almost always you.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, it is.
Blame it on me.
Yeah. Oh, I will.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll give you credit. How about that? Anyway, he dry hopped it. I believe it was yesterday that the dry hopping happened.
There's probably a couple rounds of dry hopping on that one.
Yeah, it's a bunch of hops. Also, right now available on anywhere you listen to podcasts, the brand new Interbrews episode that I recorded yesterday. I don't normally go right off the bat and self-promote all the self-promotions, but I guess since, if you listen to one show, you should listen to both shows. Yesterday, we're at Thistle Draft Shop in Spring, Texas. You ever heard of it, Kennedy?
I have, yes.
Did you know it's the number one craft beer bar in all the state of Texas, according to craftbeer.com?
I got your message, and I actually looked at it this time and followed the link, and yes,
Lo
I
and
knew
behold.
that. Yes, I knew that. But I could have told you that anyway.
Okay.
I didn't need some stinking poll to tell me that that's the best one in Texas.
Yeah, well, it would be very tough to like a great craft beer bar, like line them up, figure out what your criteria is. There's many, many, many craft beer bars in the state of Texas that are fantastic. But what Mary has done at Thistle Draft Shop over the last year-ish, a little over a year now, is pretty spectacular. Fantastic beer selection, obviously. That's what makes it a craft beer bar.
And just so everybody knows, we do not get paid from Thistle.
Well, they're not like an official sponsor of this show, but
my point is we're not just giving them this glowing review because they're paying us.
Well, I was going to say the things we receive from Thistle are warm fuzzies and delicious meals and delicious beer, so why not give them all the praise that they should be getting? But anyway, fantastic craft beer selection, obviously. I mean, stellar craft beer selection. Food that is just so good. And an inviting atmosphere. And yesterday, I had the honor of sitting around the big Texas-shaped table. You ever sat at the Texas-shaped table?
I haven't sat in it, though, but I've seen it.
Yeah,
it's nice.
It's a wonder to behold. Anyway, I got to sit around that table with I took up the area from Brownsville up to Beaumont. That was my area of the table.
The Coastal Bend.
Yeah, you call it the Coastal Bend, yeah.
That's exactly what it's called.
Well, my elbows were kind of in the little piney woods and maybe a little bit of whatever. What's Houston? Just Houston?
Southeast Texas.
Because the Coastal Bend is just right there on the coast. What's it like? The valley.
I'd say the Coastal Bend goes from Brownsville to maybe Port Lavaca.
Is that the uppermost city?
No,
that's south of Houston.
Yeah, that's south of Houston.
What's Port of Houston? Is that its own thing?
I don't know.
Where is the Texas geography expert when we need them?
Well, I mean it goes all the way from, I think, Port Arthur, all the way down to Brownsville. That's the whole coast.
Okay.
But the part that's called the Coastal Bend, I believe it goes from Brownsville to
Port Lavaca.
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Not being a Texas geographical expert.
Yeah, there's a lot of geography in Texas. But anyway, so I got to sit around that table with Mary and a whole host of brilliant beer industry women.
I'm a little jealous.
You should be. It was a fantastic show. It was, one that you should listen to now. Episode 197. Sydney was on. You know Sydney, right? Southern Yankee.
I know Sydney, yes.
And Jennifer.
I know Jennifer.
From 4J.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. You may not know Claire from Eighth Wonder.
I don't know her.
Or Gail. Or Kate. Or everybody that was there.
No, I know Gail from her. She watches the show a lot.
She does.
Yeah.
She does.
Thanks, Gail.
Yeah. Does a lot of fine work in the...
we need about 300 more people like you.
Yeah. The world will be way better off. And, it's all good. And anyway, so I hope everybody gets a chance to listen to that episode.
So I'm sharing the Liquid Lunch post on other
places,
other groups.
I almost didn't
Facebook.
mention Jessie from St. Arnold.
How could you forget Jessie?
Well, she came in late. What she did is she sauntered in
fashionably late,
and then sat down at the bar to have a beer. And then we like, yeah, you got to quit drinking beer over there and come drink beer over here. So anyway, but that's she brought in her lab nerd talk. Her and Claire went next level on that. So Anyway, it was good. All right, enough of that. Enough of me gushing over yesterday. Now today is today, right?
Yeah.
Today's a new day. And or is anybody watching? Commenting? I want to. One of the things
Hey, my buddy Cheryl's watching.
Well, hey Cheryl.
Hey, Cheryl.
Can I reveal? Should I wait and reveal this?
I just.
Do you know what this is?
Welcome to Liquid Lunch. I think this is our first time watching.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, welcome.
Yeah, she's known me forever, and
Still hanging around, huh?
Oh, she's she's not.
Oh.
She tuned in for like a second and left. She's a teacher. She worked.
You
I don't want to. I probably shouldn't say where she lives.
can say where she lives. Just can't say what school she teaches at and what grade.
I doubt there's a lot of schools in that area.
Okay, we had
Hill Country. She lives in Hill Country.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
it's about the size of Belgium.
Yeah.
So there's enough schools there to where not necessarily blowing up her spot, as they say.
Hey, and Matt says hi.
Oh, hey, I should pull up.
Hey, Matt, how's it going?
Hold on.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, and to the 3 people watching on Periscope right now.
Mhm.
I think one of those is me.
Adam, of course. Hi, Adam.
Is he watching?
Yeah.
Adam, hey man,
He
I miss you.
got to hang out with him a little bit this Friday.
It's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
And I'd be dishonest if I said I wasn't a little jealous.
Yeah, I got to try the. They don't have it on tap there, but Sarah, being the good person she is, she brought me a little sample of the happy wife, happy life. Shoot.
Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, is that the Baleson Whole Foods collaboration.
Yeah.
The West Coast IPA. Man, is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you consider yourself a hophead now?
Yeah. I mean,
Why not?
I'm not the kind of person that only drinks IPAs.
I don't know, but who is?
There's
I'm sure there's people.
There's lots of people that are like, "Ew, only IPA." In fact, I know people that only drink IPAs.
Really?
Yeah.
No. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but branch out. There's other great styles.
Yeah, I'm brewing a West Coast IPA right now.
Are you?
Yeah, I brewed Monday on a Grainfather.
How was that?
Man, I love that thing. I wish I had $1,000 extra to go and buy one.
Well, I don't know what the exchange rate is between U.S. dollars and New Zealand dollars, but they're based in New Zealand.
Yeah.
So maybe you only need like $997.50 with the exchange rate.
Yeah, but then they're shipping. That's at least $3.
I think that's all built into the cost.
Oh.
I don't know.
It
You can
could
get
be.
you know where you can get one?
Yeah, I know where I can get one.
You can get one at
Where
A
can
place
we get one?
that we know.
Yeah.
The Grain Cellar.
Yeah.
Humble's Premier Homebrew Store, your one-stop fermenting shop, as you previously watched last week, where we brewed our beer. Preston, we had Bobby Harrell on from Back Pew.
Mm-hmm.
Two brilliant beer minds. We get to hang around some really smart people.
Well, I mean, you do it every Thursday.
You mean when we have guests on? You're right.
No.
I'm just saying.
You're in the presence of greatness as we speak.
Well, we picked their brain, and we learned quite a bit. And if they handed out scholarships and titles like beer HDs or whatever, BHDs, beer.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, we would probably get one by proxy by now.
Yeah,
just from hanging out with all these smart people.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, Darren Humble.
Okay, go ahead.
I was just going to say, it is. We're already into March, everybody. It's third month. Have you stuck with your New Year's resolutions? Probably not.
I stuck with mine.
Drink more beer?
I had no New Year's resolutions.
So you stuck. Well, okay.
So
there you go.
I don't feel bad.
Okay. Anyway, it's never too late. Jamie and John just joined us on Periscope. Hi, Jamie and John.
Hey,
Jamie and John. It's nice to have you here. The New Year's is still pretty new. I mean, it might not have that fresh New Year smell on it, but you could always take up the habit or the hobby and habit of home brewing. And like Kennedy said, with the Grainfather, you can get one of those at the Grain Cellar, or you can just kick it old school with, pots and coolers,
igloo coolers, and gravity.
Mm-hmm. I think he just doubled our watchership on YouTube.
Oh,
It's just us.
Yeah. No, it's full grain. It's my first
All grain.
Yeah, all grain. It's my
Mhm.
first attempt at all grain.
Yeah.
Solo attempt.
Single
What-
grain?
Yeah, just single grain.
Single hop or different hops?
Two hops.
Okay. So not a smash beer, more like a smath beer. Smath beer. You did a smath beer.
Yeah.
Single malt and 2 hops. Smath
Yeah, and another cool thing is I was at the grain cellar,
beer.
as you can see on our screen right now.
Yeah.
And they had, I don't know if he still has it, but they had the daisy chain yeast.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's what you used, right?
Yeah, so I got to use daisy chain yeast.
That's cool. Just like the big boys.
Yeah.
And I believe you could only get that at the grain cellar.
Oh man.
So I don't
Yeah.
know if he's got any left. There was not a lot.
Yeah.
So give him a call if you're looking for that. But if not, I just saw the chart of who gave what yeast to who.
Yeah, I saw that.
So it all started at Southern Star, right?
Yeah.
And then they branched out from there. And Eureka Heights gets around. That's all I'm going to say.
Mhm.
They spread their yeast to a lot of people.
I
They
think
don't.
this-
They just spread it.
I think I'm not sure that daisy chain yeast at the grain cellar came from Southern Yankee.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. They just had a big bucket of it. It's probably
Yeah.
gone by now.
Yeah.
So, but you know, I'm sure some of the breweries may still have some around. Look for the latest, maybe. I don't know, maybe.
So that's cool. It's my first IPA ever.
Oh, well, good. I can't wait to try it.
It smelled really good as I was brewing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet your neighbors are curious about what's going on. Have you met your neighbors yet?
So I live in apartments and I'm kind of on the end, so technically only have 2 neighbors. And
You need to brew with like your door cracked and then go and see where the smell goes. So like maybe your upstairs neighbor.
Maybe. I mean, I'm kind of right by my front door as I'm brewing, so
You should.
maybe I should.
You
Yeah.
should consider maybe sending them like brew a batch just for your apartment, just for your people.
I don't like them that much.
Yeah, maybe they're awesome.
Maybe. I mean, since I really only drink socially, I give away maybe like 80% of my beer.
You got to.
Yeah.
You got to. If you're brewing 5 gallons.
Yeah. It would take me like probably by myself
Mm-hmm.
a year to drink 5 gallons. If I'm hanging out with Julie, I could do 5 gallons in like 2 nights.
Marcus is watching. Hey, Marcus.
Hey.
You know, from Weathered Souls. Everybody
Yes.
remembers Marcus was on a few
Yeah.
weeks back. Go back and watch that episode or listen to that episode if you've not.
As Julie joins us.
Hey, Jules. Hey, Jules. How you doing?
Hey, Julie.
Marcus and Weathered Souls, man. Marcus, everything y'all post on Facebook, you got me desperately wanting to get to San Antonio to. And I know,
Oh.
he's mentioned Hop Drop has their beers to deliver. We need to talk to the Hop Drop.
You know
guys.
what?
We need to talk to them.
I've got a problem.
What's your problem? Are you thirsty? Hold on, before we get into
so
drinking, I want you to be super sober because this will
thirsty.
sober you up. If
I know it. Hold on.
I
I think I know what you're about to do.
you graced us with a calendar at the beginning of the year, Kennedy.
I did.
Yeah, it's hanging on the wall behind you.
Uh-huh.
Of you. It's all you though, and it's fine. It's
Hold on.
fine. Right there. That's
That's
you.
fine.
Where are you at there today? It's a new month. First time back in the studio.
Yes.
Where are you at there? You're by a boat. Is that the Mediterranean?
It is by the Mediterranean. My parents actually they're about to move,
Mm-hmm.
but this is where they were living in Salou, Spain.
Okay. What happened there historically? Do we like the invasion of the?
It's nothing. I don't know. It's
there had to be some sort of
it's,
invasion or something from people
well,
across the sea.
It is just down the road from Tarragona, Spain, which Tarragona, Spain used to be the old Roman capital of Spain.
There you go.
So it's close to that. But
Right.
it's a tourist town. Like it's one of those towns that like double in size during the summer.
Okay, cool.
So it's nice beaches and stuff.
Much like Cypress, Texas.
Yeah, nothing like Cypress,
Yeah, okay.
Cypress, Texas.
All right. Well, okay. So there was another calendar that we talked to Sylvia a few weeks back.
Oh, wrong camera.
It's okay. We
There we
talked to
go.
Sylvia a few weeks back when this first made its debut, right there, first week of January, whatever it was. But it's the hottest brewers in all of Houston, and it's a great looking calendar. And we've got one right over there. I'm going to hang that up eventually. But I couldn't help but this bonus poster that you get for buying the calendar. And everybody knows Texas's oldest craft brewery, the original, the OG, St. Arnold, turning 25. Did you know that? 25 years old in June. Already been 25 years. It's hard to comprehend that it's already been a quarter of a century of St. Arnold Brewing here in the, where are we, the Bayou City? Bayou City of Houston. So anyway, one thing you get is, because St. Arnold is one of the greatest breweries of all time, Champions, named one of the best breweries at GABF. Best mid-size brewery, I believe, it's mid-size.
Yeah.
Brock, yeah, I'll give you mid-size there, Brock.
Uh,
You be the judge of this.
Well,
But you get this beautiful centerfold, which I think this is fine to show on the internet, right? There's Brock.
Yeah,
and
it's the internet. It's fine.
our buddy Aaron holding up the trophy there and all the awards.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron.
Yeah,
right
he's
there.
got a nice grip there.
Yeah, no, you got to keep a grip, and it's
he's-
team.
He looks like he's enjoying that.
So we're going to be hanging that here in the studio, probably right behind me. I need to get it framed, I think. But I just wanted to share that I got one of those calendars. Bless you. Bless you. Anyway, in the works with setting up, I don't know if you've, one more last thing about Interbrews, 200th episode coming up. So we're working on getting episode 200 scheduled with Brock and Aaron at the mighty St. Arnold. And it all coincides, right? 25.
Is it going to be this month?
It'll be, if we follow.
Hold on. Will it be before June?
Yes.
So we need to get them to hook us up with tickets to the anniversary party.
Oh, that's bold.
Is it
It's
bold?
Well, just to say on a stream, speaking of.
All right, I didn't say it. we should wait for them to offer.
Yeah, well, or we could just pay and buy our own tickets, because it'd be an honor to go.
Yeah, I'm going either way.
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay.
I have a rare day off
there you go.
during that party, so I'm going to be there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do it smart this time.
I think 8th and 9th, June 8th and 9th,
I'm
or something.
doing it smart this time, and I would suggest everybody do what I'm about to do, and that is take an Uber or Lyft or have a ride.
Teleport, whatever you got to
Yes.
do. Well, one thing we've been talking about the last few weeks, and we'll continue to talk about, is the opening day of baseball is coming up quickly. They are playing spring training games as we speak, I guess. They're probably playing some right now down in Florida and Arizona. Your Houston Astros open the season in Tampa.
The Grapefruit League and the Cactus League.
Way to go, Kennedy.
Yeah.
Way to know some stuff. Do you know where they used to do spring training before they had teams out west? A number of places, but one of the main places was Hot Springs, Arkansas.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Babe Ruth. Actually, he went down there and he played his spring training games for Boston. And that's where the trade was made for him to go to the Yankees. And, of course, the curse of the Bambino, which, has been killed off or whatever. But he would go and hang out at the spas and drink a lot of beer.
Yeah.
And it was also a place where the gangsters, like Al Capone and all those guys, that was neutral territory. So there was no killing in Hot Springs, at least that I know of. But they would just go hang out. And then once they got back to the cities, then they would commence in the murdering.
Yeah, the killing started.
Yeah, back to the murdering. Yeah. But anyway, so opening day of baseball, we're going to be at Thistle Draft Shop, speaking of the craftbeer.com's best craft beer bar in the state of Texas. We're going to be there for opening day with a watch party. The game is at 3 o'clock, and we will be doing this show at noon before and leading up, and then hopefully you'll hang out and eat lots of hot dogs and drink lots of beer and Cracker Jacks and whatever else they'll have at Thistle Draft Shop. But, since we're playing Tampa Bay Rays.
Yeah.
We're going to try to get a Tampa area brewery on the show. I've been asking on Reddit. I had a lot of people in the Tampa area Reddit throw out suggestions to me. And now we have some beers.
We do.
And it's been too long into the show already. So, Kennedy, I ask you, sir, as I look for the button, pray tell.
It's time for your favorite segment and mine, here on Liquid Lunch. This is...
What you drinking?
Good.
What are we drinking?
Well, we have a plethora of Tampa Bay beers.
Crazy.
I know. So,
Yeah.
Getting ready for some Tampa Bay action. We'll thought I'd see what Tampa Bay has to offer. So we got we got 5 beers on the table. We don't have a beer cam anymore
Why not?
because we're using the beer cam for the 2-shot right now.
Oh, so you mean we've got to add another camera?
Or we don't do the 2-shot anymore. We just.
I think when there's just
Hold
two
on.
of us, we
Why
should
don't-
do
why
it.
don't I, why don't I do this? Here. How's
We
this-
need a boom arm.
We need we need a lot of things. Well, all right. Never mind. It's not really gonna work. But
Anticlimactic.
yeah.
Just hold up the beers.
So there we go. as we get our monitor.
I like how we have a microphone there ready in case the beers say something.
Yeah, I believe they'll speak to me.
Mm-hmm.
We have Tampa Bay Beer Company.
Mm-hmm.
There is a pale ale called the Reef Donkey, and a Berliner Weiss called the Florida Tart. Right next to that, we have Crooked Thumb Pink Beer, which is another Berliner Weiss.
Okay.
Then we have the one I want to try the most, Hidden Springs Ale Works. There's a Berliner Weiss called Freaky Deaky Dutch.
Mm.
And then the small one is the Maduro by Cigar City.
Okay. All right. Interesting.
Yeah.
I like it. I say we start Berliners, especially since, there's a pale and a brown there at the end. So Berliners are nice and light. So grab one. And
All right.
today we're using those are American wheat glasses there on the paper towels.
Okay.
But I drank, Anderson Valley has a new cherry goza out, which is really good. And I was looking for the perfect glass for gozas. And a lot of times they use the stang, like the Kolsch stang. Just the, looks like
no idea. Yeah, sure.
just like almost like a flute, like a champagne flute, but
Oh.
just straight up and down, no bulb or whatever.
Yeah.
And
his beer glasses.
well, I'm just saying it's probably part of the ritual. But anyway, I was like, well, if American wheat beers would be good in these Spiegelau American wheat glasses, why wouldn't a Goza or a Berliner? So we're gonna try that this time.
So this one looks really interesting. It's the Freaky Deaky Dutch. It's a Berliner Weiss with cranberry, chipotle, and maple.
Well, hold on. What are the other two? The other two Berliners?
Oh, one's okay.
Don't slam them too hard. That's why you get spews. You're aggressive
Yeah.
slamming.
So pink beer. Get a good spot.
Tart.
Mixed berry Berliner Weiss, and this one I believe proceeds go to benefit breast cancer, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I think I read something on here.
Breast cancer research, I'm guessing, not just like to spread breast cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, just making sure.
Yeah.
It's a subtle mistake, depending on how you phrase it. Just want to make sure that we're not contributing to breast cancer.
And then
anyway.
we have the Florida Tart, which is a fruited Florida Weiss.
Okay, so
Florida Weiss.
all have fruit added at some way, shape, or form, right? Let's do one of those. Let's do that one first, the Florida Tart,
Okay.
and then we'll go to the.
Then you want to get Freaky Deaky?
No, Freaky Deaky will be the third one.
Okay.
And these are all pretty. What's the ABV on this? Before you open it up,
Uh-huh.
do we have information on the ABV and things like that? Or I'll look it up. It's fine. I'll look it up.
I think that's just Florida. They don't print this stuff on the labels.
Okay, Florida Tart beer. Hold on, I'm looking it up.
Yeah, it's literally not on this label anywhere.
Okay, Tampa Bay Brewing, TBBC.
Huh.
Here we go.
I
Florida
guess-
Tart, 4.2%.
Yeah.
Very low IBU, 10 IBUs. Summer seasonal. Let's see.
it's-
Brewed with 30 pounds of raspberries, blackberries, and blueberries.
Oh. So I'm expecting it to be similar to Raspberry AF.
Yeah. Similar. I mean, different. The fruit
I mean,
character is
similar.
going to be different. So, there we go. I think this
got-
glass is cleaner than that glass.
You don't.
I did-
You don't get called out for being part of the. Was it DGM?
Dirty Glass Mafia.
Yeah.
Where's Jeffrey? He's not here. Oh, there he is. He said he almost forgot about the show. I almost forgot about you, Jeffrey.
Yeah. That's not cool, Jeffrey.
kidding.
How could you forget about us?
So 4.2%,
Af-
just 10 IBUs.
After all
typical
we've been through.
Berliner.
So nice color.
Mm-hmm.
It I don't know that.
Ooh, that is tart.
The studio lighting makes us look a little bit more brown than it probably is,
Maybe.
but
Yeah.
it's nice.
No, I don't think it
It's-
looks brown on the screen. We do need better lighting, though. That's one
Oh,
thing I
man.
learned from Southern Star, right? Did y'all
Yeah.
see that Southern Star show? How good did we look?
Yeah,
All lit up.
yeah,
At Southern Star Tap Room. Look good.
man.
Look real good. Oh, well.
Ooh, that is tart.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is tart. Oh, why? I'm asking you. But yes, of course it is. It's actually a little tartar. Tartar?
Tartar.
More
is what-
tart?
Oh, yeah,
What?
because tartar is what you get on your teeth.
Right, or what you dip catfish into. Fried catfish. Do you like fried catfish?
There's not much fried that I don't like.
So you're saying yes?
Yeah, once you fry a food, it doubles the tastiness of said food,
Okay.
unless it's like a steak.
Yeah.
Steak fried is probably not good, but
Chicken fried steak?
yeah, well, like chicken, you fry chicken, it's way
Well, yeah,
better.
but chicken fried steak is beef, but it's that cut that makes it okay to fry it. You
Yeah,
wouldn't
but
wanna-
I don't think like a fried ribeye or a fried.
No, you're missing the point there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty good. As I splash a little up into my eye.
Oh, hey, guess who just joined us?
Who?
Catherine.
What?
Yeah, hey, Catherine, we miss you.
Yeah, what is she doing?
I don't know,
Chasing kids around, I bet.
probably.
Yeah. She was texting me yesterday while she was driving down the road. Her daughter was driving on the highway, and you could see the fear and terror in her font. I was like, "Are you using fear font right now?" And she's like, "No, just."
She probably had a lot of misspellings as she's like missing the.
She probably
words.
cracked the screen as
Yeah.
she's pressing down so hard. So I don't know. Anyway, Catherine, hope all is well. Catherine gonna have another baby. I think this one's gonna be named Josh.
Oh,
that's-
I was thinking Kennedy. If,
Joshua Kennedy.
if it's a girl, she's gonna name it Kennedy.
You know what? A lot of little girls named Kennedy.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's a good solid female name,
Okay.
Kennedy.
Yeah. Why not?
Wait,
Sounds good.
That-
Huh?
that's my last name.
Yeah, it's fine.
I go by Kennedy.
Yeah.
But not because it's a good girl's name.
Well,
It was my name. It was it's the family name.
yeah. Did we have something else to talk about? I feel like we did. Well, okay. Here's the thing. Here in the Houston area, a lot of breweries opening up lately. Have you been to any of the new breweries lately? There's been like
I haven't, but there is like 3 or 4 that that have just opened recently that I want to go to.
yes, it's been. Let's see. So if you go back to right before the first of the year, Walking Stick.
Mm-hmm. I've been there.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Great little place outside. They're working on their indoor tap room.
Yeah, they need to get that indoor tap room
Um,
up and running in the next couple months.
yes, the one that they're close.
Yeah.
They've got the pipes running for the bathroom, so it's all good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just right down the street, Astral just opened.
Yeah, it's kind of over there by Brash, like right across Timbers.
That's that's all the neighbor. That's an
yeah.
awesome brewery neighborhood. So you've got Brash,
Yeah.
Astral,
Uh-huh.
Great Heights,
Yeah.
Walking Stick,
Yeah.
even
Petrol Station.
Petrol Station.
Not a brewery, but it's really cool.
yeah.
Craft
You gotta
beer
eat.
bar. Yeah.
You got to eat. So we had a Rancor
Mhm.
burger or something. And I feel like there was Farm Boys right over there as well. If you need your homebrew supplies over there,
Yeah.
and just go see. Yeah,
They're good.
go see.
They're
Leonard.
good. I know a better place.
There's no there's not competition. Humble and Shepherd are very far apart.
Yeah.
It's not competitions. Just saying. But anyway, so awesome brewing neighborhood over there. So Astral, and then True Anomaly down by Eighth Wonder.
Yeah.
So that what
Is that open?
Yeah, they just opened. They opened like 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks, and then Astral was the week after that.
Mhm.
And then Fortress Brewing is almost open.
Yeah.
That's at. I think they're looking at no. And then Megaton. Speaking of Humble,
Yeah.
Megaton and Humble, or not Humble. I guess it's not Humble. Kingswood.
Kingwood.
Not far from Back Pew, just
Yeah.
right across 59.
Yeah.
So not in Porter, Kingswood,
Kingwood.
Kingwood.
There's no S.
No, that's
King-
how I say all the city. Kingswood, Humbles,
Yeah.
Houston's.
Yeah, and you go to the HEBs and the Krogers.
Yes,
That
that's it.
bugs- that
And the
bugs-
Walmarts.
I don't know-
Jeffrey
I don't know why that bugs me, but
Bugs.
But it does. So somebody says, "Hey, I'm going to Kroger's."
Yeah. What?
You going to multiple
They made
grocery stores?
You always need to clarify it. Jeffrey, the The smash beer is fermenting greatly. It's actually still at the grain cellar if you want to, go see it.
Yeah, so Jeffrey hit me up on Instagram because I posted my last beer I brewed, and he's wanting to know if I'm going to enter it in the grain cellar competition, which I am planning on doing that. I have not joined the Rogue Brewers yet, but I need to do that before the competition.
What's your holdup?
I don't know. Like last time I was there, I spent a lot of money, so I didn't want to spend any more money.
Okay.
You sometimes that happens when you go to a homebrew supply store. You spend a lot of money.
It's true.
Yeah.
All true.
When is that competition, Jeffrey?
Oh, we should know this, right?
I should know this. But yeah, they're having a West Coast IPA contest.
Good.
And I
like it.
I'll consider it a big accomplishment if I do not come in last place. If there's at least one beer that mine's better than.
That's subjective. And even if you're last place, you still entered and made a beer. Here's when you do brewing competitions, you just got to go in thinking, all right, I'm doing this to be a better brewer.
Right.
So you're a winner no matter what. You're going to get some feedback, expert advice, that sort of thing.
Oh, it's the 30th.
30th of March?
March, yeah.
That's the tentative grand opening of Megaton, I believe, if I saw that correctly.
And Crawfish Boil.
Jason, do we ever do podcasts on location? Sir. Where were you last week?
Yeah, he must be a new watcher.
Where were you the week before?
Which we do appreciate you watching.
No, yeah.
Thanks.
Jason, we do. Last week we were actually brewed at the Grain Cellar. Week before that we were at Southern Star.
Yeah, and then a few weeks, 4 weeks ago or so?
Yeah, at 4J.
We're at 4J Brewing.
In Spring Branch.
Oh.
So yeah, we're willing to do.
We'd love to go on location.
Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. Jason, where are you at? Maybe we'll come do one at your house.
Yeah. Do you brew? Jason, you got a favorite brewery you like to go to?
Yeah. Now we're up for anything. I do. Like I was saying when Marcus was on, I do want to go to San Antonio. We need to get out there at some point.
Yeah, I've got a.
If they would just move San Antonio a little closer to us. Great.
Yeah, I have it in June. Going to be in the Hill Country for about a week. So.
Yeah, but you're gonna be on the river.
I'm planning on doing a lot of breweries.
You know, the Hill Country is just a general area, right? Like a pretty big area. You're going floating, right? You're going to go.
Hey, Jeffrey, how's your internet? He's telling us to go to his house to do a show.
Where is your house? Are you in?
I don't know. I'd really like to do a show from his brew shed. Oh, he moved. He doesn't have a brew shed anymore. Yeah. He's a brew garage.
Why don't we just go to his old house? Do you think they'd care?
Oh, Jason's opening a brewery.
Huh?
In Richland Hills. It's up by Dallas.
Oh, did you post something about this? I think I saw this. Somewhere. Maybe, maybe not.
Jeffrey.
What's the name? You're opening. What's the name of your brewery?
He's got amazing internet. That's all we need.
Oh wait, that's Jeffrey.
I'm sorry. I keep
Amazing Internet Brewing Company. Oh,
yeah,
that'd be fun.
Jason, we'd love to have you on our show sometime.
Which part of DFW is Richland Hills? Do we know? I'll bust out the map.
North Richland. I don't know. All I know is it's up in the DFW area.
That's what he just said. I'm gonna look. I got a map. I'll be up in Dallas area.
We'd like to get a nice perspective of people who are opening breweries and the stuff they have to go through to get that open, and
Okay, so Richland Hills is northeast of Fort Worth.
Oh, you're from brewer at Martin? Oh, I love Martin House.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Mike was just there.
Yeah. Yeah, I was there. When was it? Ooh, I went to visit my grandmother in Amarillo, Texas.
Forever ago.
And I went on the way there. I stopped at Martin House.
So Richland Hills. What brewery is closest to you in Richland Hills? Looks like Turning Point, not far. Okay. But there's no brewery in Richland Hills. So there you go. You need one.
Starting a brew pub called Brutal Beer Works.
Oh yes. You got your license? Did I see that? Or I saw the logo? I know I saw that. I think you like right? Am I off base on this? I feel like this is something that I saw.
Mhm.
Anyway, I don't feel like my
Yeah.
comments
Jason,
are popping up.
we'll get back in touch with you after the show, and if you're willing to, we'll love to have you on sometime.
Yeah, and even if we can't make it up to DFW, like in the net, we can Skype you in for sure.
Yeah, we do a lot of Skype interviews. We just had, in fact, was about a month ago, we had Michael Petticolas.
Yeah, and Marcus,
Yeah, so we do.
San Antonio.
So we have Dallas representing.
Yeah, we're trying to
Yeah.
Talk to everybody all across
Yeah.
the state. So just
First-
today, yeah.
Wow, he just got his license. He said
Yeah.
1st of March.
Yeah, you can't. There's no secretly opening a brewery once you that licensing stuff.
Yeah.
Andrew puts it out there, and everybody knows. But that's exciting.
Yeah.
best-
Congratulations, Jason.
Yes, and best
You-
of luck. That's
Yeah, we wish you the best.
a lot of hard work goes into opening a brewery for
Yeah,
sure.
and we hear all the time the pains in the asses that are involved with jumping through all the red tape and stuff.
Yeah, I haven't heard much about the Dallas Fort Worth area, and you're not. I don't think you're not in Fort Worth. Obviously, you're not in Fort Worth proper, not in Dallas proper. I wonder if it's Richland Hills. I wonder how how all that stuff goes there. As far as licensing and if there's zoning. Here in Houston, we have no zoning.
Yeah.
Only thing you can't do is open a brewery or a bar within like 400 yards of a school.
Like Brash is my favorite location. It's right behind an apartment complex.
Well, they got their
That, like,
license before those apartments were even built.
It's hidden back there. We were like, so Julie had a friend come and visit from England actually, and we went to Brash on Friday. And he's like, "Where are you guys taking me?" We're pulling in. It was dark. It was nighttime. It was super dark, and we're like going behind these apartments, and it was like looking really shady back there. He's like, "Oh, I'm scared." I'm like, "You should be."
I think you need a bit of fear when you
Yeah.
pull into Brash. It makes the beer
Oh.
taste better. That's what they go for.
Hey, Thomas, how's it going?
Hey, Thomas, how's it
Oh.
going?
Jason just said he opening in May.
Okay.
So everyone up in the DFW area,
Brutal.
Richland Hills, Brutal Beer Works opening in May.
So when you walk outside in Richland Hills, like in August,
Yeah.
and you're like, dude, this is brutal. Oh,
Yeah.
and it'll spark
Yeah.
your desire to go to the brewery. Super smart.
Yeah.
Super smart.
Speaking of smart,
Yeah.
which one do you want to?
Oh,
I don't have to work today, so
let's do the one with the chipotles.
yeah, this is the one I really wanted to try. It's gonna be awesome. I feel.
Even if you have to work. Oh, this
The Freaky Deaky Dutch.
So
It's a cool label.
who brewed this one?
This one is Hidden Springs Ale Works. Where's
Hidden Springs Ale Works. I'll look them up.
Now this is 5%. This one they actually put the ABV on.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
It's like
I think phones listen to you because you talk into them. But I think they listen even when you don't want them to listen. Because you just said hidden, and it was like the first thing that popped up when I hit type.
yeah, I think it's probably because he searched for a lot of beer related stuff. So like I like how they have the favorite eggplant. Yeah, got the eggplant on there.
Okay.
All right, Freaky Deaky Dutch. All right, Tampa Bay. So far, your Berliner Weiss game is pretty strong.
Yeah, they're on.
I'll give you guys that.
Hey, they're on Franklin Street. Isn't St. Arnold on Franklin Street? Or is that Lion?
Oh,
I don't remember.
I don't know.
I think so. Okay. So, well, this one's same color. You don't have to give me all that much.
There.
Just give me a little bit. Because I got to talk,
Yeah, but you sound more interesting the more you drink.
Do I?
I know I do.
I enjoy my own. Are you looking forward to baseball season, Kennedy? I know you're a big
Oh,
baseball.
so much.
How do you think the
It's similar color to the last one?
How do you think the Astros are going to do this year?
I think the Astros are going to kill it.
The whole,
Yeah. They're definitely going to whip up on some Tampa Bay on March the 28th.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, as we'll be watching the game from this draft shop.
Yeah. Catherine is drinking a milkshake. Sitting in her car drinking a milkshake. So
man, you get a lot of maple in this.
Do you?
Yeah.
Sorry, Catherine. I was going to start in on something, but
sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. Kennedy got distracted by the beer. It's all
well. It is a beer show.
Mm-hmm. Question: is there a yard nearby? And does your milkshake bring all the boys to the yard? Just wondering.
I think she said damn right.
I don't know. Depends on where the milkshake's from. Some milkshake's better than others.
Yeah, it's better than yours.
Huh? If I make a homemade milkshake?
It's the song.
Oh,
damn right. It's better than yours. I could teach you. But I got the charge.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I know.
You do smell like
hey, Kevin. How's it going, man?
Your comments are faster than mine.
Well, yeah. I am monitoring everything. She said it does bring. My brother's watching. Hey, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin. Well, that is a lot of maple. It's like maple syrup in a glass.
I know. It's good.
That's interesting. What else is in this? You said Chipotle, right?
Chipotle. I don't really get a lot of Chipotle.
I do.
But I definitely get the cranberry and the maple. You wouldn't think those would go good together. Well, no.
It's
man, it works though.
It does work. It's very interesting because it's I think the tart helps it. Otherwise, it would taste like Saturday morning.
You mean like
pancakes and?
Oh, I was just gonna say Saturday morning, like Broken Dreams and.
No, I don't know what you do on Saturday mornings. No,
and
I make pancakes and watch.
It tastes like regret.
No, your Saturday mornings are way different than mine. I make pancakes and we watch whatever those Disney shows are. We used to be cartoons, but now it's mostly the Disney shows. What's the one? Something Undercover.
Why are you asking me? Saturday morning Disney shows.
What's the girl from the new Spider-Man? She's MJ from the new Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Something Undercover. She's like a secret agent.
Uh-huh.
But it's a comedy with a laugh track. That's one we watch a lot.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Anyway. And what's the one with the twins? When one plays basketball? I don't know. Anyway.
Full House?
No.
Oh.
These are all Disney shows. So, anyway. Yeah, that maple is super, like, all the maple flavor.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah,
It smells really good, too.
All right. Tampa Bay, like I said, Berliner Weiss game is strong.
All right. I wonder.
Our Astros are stronger.
Yeah, this year's motto is "Take it back."
Uh-huh.
So we got to go get that World Series back. I wonder when they add the maple and stuff. Like if they do it in keg, so that you get all the flavor, because it's all there.
So,
but there's no sweetness, right? It's not. It's just all maple flavor, but no sweetness at all.
Yeah.
And you get the chipotle like on the back end of the maple, because chipotle and things like ancho chilies work really well with sweet, especially for like a glaze on grilled meat like chicken and pork chops, things like that. I think like remarkably well. But yeah, you get the chipotle flavor, and it kind of like the maple kind of waves into that. It's really good. What, cranberry? You gotta get the. Yeah.
I do get cranberry in this.
It's really interesting.
Yeah. So, Kevin, got a question for you. What are you drinking? It's lunchtime.
Oh wait, Catherine, what kind of milkshake? Is it strawberry?
Hold on.
Or chocolate?
I'm gonna guess.
Okay.
I'm betting she went to Whataburger and she's drinking a chocolate milkshake. That's my guess.
I want to say I remember Catherine was more of a strawberry.
Okay.
But I don't.
I'm just guessing here.
I don't know. I can't. I don't know why it sticks out in my mind that.
But wait, are you saying Whataburger? Whataburger milkshake? Or you think she went and she's
string of chocolate? Where did you get? Is it from Whataburger? I would. You know who has really good milkshake?
I'm half right.
Chick-fil-A has really good milkshake.
Oh yeah, they do. They do.
Knowing
Chick-fil-A
Catherine,
be acceptable. If it's Jack in the Box.
Sonic.
Sonic? Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
any port in a storm, I suppose.
It's works in a pinch.
Yeah, if you got to have one, you got to have one.
I mean, I think they do, like, if you pre-order from Sonic, you get happy hour prices.
Really?
Yeah. it's
Like on
just-
your app? If they have an app?
Yeah, they have an app now. I don't really go to Sonic, so I'm not really the Sonic spokesman.
Yeah.
But you do get happy hour prices
Yeah.
when you order online.
Catherine, are you just sitting in your car? Like you want to? I'm gonna try and call her. Let's see what happens here. I may break I may break everything, but
That's okay.
I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and call her. See if she picks up.
Yeah.
Hold on. It's an experiment here. See if it works. Don't everybody go anywhere. Talk amongst yourselves while I'm
Okay.
doing this.
What do I have to talk about?
Talk about this beer some more. Right? It's good stuff.
No, man. If someone from Florida who's watching
Mm-hmm.
can send me like a 4-pack of these, I'll be really happy. You'll be my best friend.
Yeah.
Because this is pretty good. This is the one I thought was going to be my favorite out of my Florida haul, my Tampa Bay haul, and so far I would say yes.
I would
But
sit
the
here.
Florida tart's pretty damn good too.
Yeah. I would sit here and drink all of it.
Yeah,
But
that's the plan.
well, you can. But in the interest of
I have to pick up my parents from the airport.
yeah. So let's move along to we got
So-
other glasses. That's why I bring other
Oh,
glasses.
wow, where's the time gone?
Let's open up another beer.
All right,
Let's do the what's the pale ale? What is that?
the Reef Donkey.
Okay.
From Tampa Bay Brewing Company, the
What-
same one that gave us the Florida tart.
Okay. What's in it? Do we know?
Yeah, probably barley, hops, water, and yeast. There's nothing special, I don't think. It's just an American pale ale.
All right, pour it up. Pour it up. Let's see. See if this works.
There you go.
Thanks.
Yeah. All right.
Mm-hmm.
See how that looks. I mentioned this before, but I'm glad I repositioned the computers
Yeah.
because I'm not pouring over my laptop anymore. So, Reef Donkey, American Pale Ale,
Mm-hmm.
APA.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Tampa Bay Brewing Company doesn't put their ABV on.
No. Hold on. I gotta get. I'm still trying. Still efforting.
That's okay.
Things aren't working.
That's all right. All right, let's check you out.
Oh, are you gonna look this one up? You need me to look this one up. You look this one up. No, I'll look this one up. This is why we should. Soup. Sorry.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Is it? All right, hold on. See if Kat picks up.
All right, Tampa Bay, your pale ale game's pretty strong too.
What do we know about this one? Is there any information on the can?
No, there is, but
Yeah.
I've got old man eyes,
What?
and I can't read. I can read the words that say cheers.
Okay. Hold on. See if this works.
Oh, so okay. The fish, or there is some information.
Mm-hmm.
The fish on this is an amberjack.
There you go.
Yeah. They fish a lot in Florida.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
We'll see if Kathy picks up.
I'm sorry.
I'll
but
take
the
her
person
message.
you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
Ah,
Catherine, set up your voicemail box.
seriously.
Come on. What's wrong?
It's weak. It's kind of weak.
That is. It's weak sauce.
We should. You want to?
I don't think mine's been set up either. I forgot.
You are the worst, dude. You're the worst about answering texts.
Uh-huh.
And
Am I the worst?
Yeah, you're one of the worst for text. Yeah, for sure. Because you're on like 4 different things I can text you at, and you never reply. It takes
Yeah,
you a while to reply.
one time you like sent me a text from your email somehow,
Mm-hmm.
and it took me away, and it like your phone number came up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anybody's phone number except my own.
No. Apparently, I may have her old number. Maybe that's it. I bet you that's it. We just called somebody we didn't know.
Hey, Catherine, put your phone number.
Oh, I got it.
Put your phone. Message us your phone number
I got
so
it. I got
everyone
it.
can read it.
I got it.
Yeah.
We're calling. She's got a new number. Oh, that's right. She doesn't have an iPhone anymore.
Heidi just joined.
Hey, honey. Hey, what? What? Hey, it worked. Can you hear us?
Hold on 1 second.
Heidi,
Hello?
we're drinking.
Hello.
What's up, bitches?
Hey, Catherine, nice to hear from you.
Uh-oh, I hear Hazel.
Oh,
Yeah, she's watching a movie behind me, eating some French fries. Tell them. We're working today, but we stopped to get this very hurried lunch. Well, it's not even that hurried because I'm kind of taking my time.
Yeah, what you eating?
You guys want to know for real?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
of course.
Okay. I'm so fucking pregnant right now. Oh, sorry. Are you
That's
guys?
okay.
I'm using the F word.
That's cool.
I'm
That's
so
okay.
pregnant right now.
Yeah.
I'm eating a chocolate shake, and I had an order of mozzarella sticks. That's what I had for lunch today.
Mm. Oh, did you dip the sticks in the mozzarella sticks into the milkshake?
No, that's disgusting. Why would I? What do you mean?
Well, just give the old dipperoo, like you French fries into the
Are you
milkshake.
you're eating glue sticks over there too? No, that's weird.
yeah, things have changed. We eat glue sticks now.
Yeah.
I can tell things have changed.
Hey,
Mom,
Mom. Yeah. Hand me one of those.
Who are you talking-
She's like, hand me one of those cheese sticks. Dip it in your
Yeah.
milkshake first. Did you get
They're
Hazel?
actually, listen, they're not bad, guys.
What, the cheese sticks?
Yeah, they're not terrible.
Cheese sticks are one of those foods that if you get them hot, they're great. But then once they reach, I don't know, 92
Oh, yeah,
degrees.
You can't eat them cold.
Yeah.
And then as I'm eating them, I'm like, you know what? I could probably make this. Isn't this just like a string cheese fried?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, you just get one of those, the little packages of the mozzarella sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just batter it up with whatever they batter it with and fry it up.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying.
Yeah, you could make it, but I mean, how much easier is it just to drive through the drive-through at Sonic?
Well, it is pretty easy. That's true.
Yeah. And
Although I didn't know about the app. Kennedy just told me.
yeah, you can order ahead. I feel like
I
what-
feel like I've
That's kind of
accomplished
weird, though, right? Isn't that weird to like, I don't know, pre-plan your Sonic lunch like that?
as if
Well-
fast food was not fast enough.
I mean, as you're driving down the road and you're like, I'm going to go to Sonic, you just get on your phone and
Which
call
is-
up the app and then order your
But
food.
I mean, it gets to you in like 2 minutes anyway.
Do you get to skip the line if you pre-order?
I don't know.
Because that's always the issue. Like, I wanted to go into Chick-fil-A the other day.
Yeah.
I had that like right before work. I was like, I've got an extra 7 minutes where I'll be able to run through the drive-through. Well, 100 other people had that same idea, and there was a line down the street.
Yeah.
So,
You know, Chick-fil-A, though, their lines go really quickly.
yeah, but it wasn't quick enough. So I ended up with garbage Taco Bell tacos.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
know what, though?
And you also,
What's better than the best part of Chick-fil-A is their customer service.
uh-huh.
It's true.
You know, there's one time I went to Chick-fil-A and I got up to the register and I realized I forgot my wallet.
Mhm.
And I was really embarrassed. I'm like, sorry, I got to go. And the guy was like, that's okay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You got a free
They just
meal.
gave it to you?
Yeah, just gave me a free
Wow.
meal. I'm like, wow, you guys are pretty badass.
Yeah. What did you get? Was it nuggets? Or it was like a number one?
I don't know. I typically only get either the nuggets or the number one. Or
Yeah, I don't understand. I honestly don't understand orders beyond the nuggets or number one.
yeah. Well, then there's the number 3. Isn't that the spicy chicken?
I was going to say, I go spicy.
Spicy chicken.
But it used to be the number one, spicy, and then they
Yeah.
broke it off. It's like at Whataburger, they went ahead
Yeah.
and did the number one all the way with cheese and jalapenos is now like a number 4,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
which is confusing because I'm like, I don't look, you just say a number 1 with cheese all the way with cheese and jalapenos. And like when I went through Whataburger last time, they were like, oh, do you mean a number 4? I was like, no, I don't. I don't even know what you're talking about. I've never looked that far down. I mean a number
Were you
1.
like, don't talk back to me?
Yeah. I was
Why
like, how?
don't you just put put in number 4 then.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, it says a lot about us as a state.
Well, you do it one way for so long, and then they just throw. They should have had a all across Texas marketing campaign saying if you're going to come order your number 1 all the way with cheese and jalapenos, it's now just called the number 4.
We got it for you.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know that, and I think it's probably been around for a little while now too.
We just got a whole bunch of people that said the spicy chicken sandwich is the way to go at Chick-fil-A.
Of course.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that existed. My whole life, it's either number 1 or nuggets, and that's it.
No,
Nothing in between.
you've never done the spicy chicken?
No, I'm all about Well, I don't like spicy that much.
It's actually kind of spicy.
It depends on the day.
Yeah,
Some days are spicier than others. They, for a little bit, for a hot minute, they had they had the chicken nugget. They had spicy versions of the chicken nuggets.
Do you know what the worst thing at Sonic, at Chick-fil-A, the most disappointing thing are those grilled nuggets.
Oh.
Those make me want to cry.
Yeah.
Yes, but if you're on Weight Watchers, those are 0 points.
Don't go to Chick-fil-A.
That's true, but it's pretty sad.
And if you get, this is my trick, I'd get the grilled nuggets, and you get the buffalo sauce, which is only like 1 point for the thing.
And then you smother them in sauce.
You smother them in sauce, and they're pretty. They're doable.
Yeah.
They'll work in a pinch.
You don't go to don't go to Chick-fil-A if you just have to do doable. I feel like you're missing the point.
Yeah, you have to really blow it up. Listen, if I'm going to spend $80 on fast food for my family, I'm blowing it up, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fast food for your family. That's just one meal, $80.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just one. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Well, yeah, but when you're buying for like 15 people,
180.
yeah, $80 is actually probably a good deal. Do you get a discount for buying in bulk?
Yeah, it's like everywhere I go is like Sam's Club.
So how is the family? How is everybody doing?
It's good. Everyone's good right now.
Yeah.
We are registering for the SAT and also learning how to use the potty.
That's range.
Yeah.
That is strong in the range department.
Keeping it fresh, you know.
Yeah. You could only extend that range more if you were studying for your master's thesis or something.
Myself, yes,
Yeah.
probably, but no, not interested in that.
No, overrated. Master's thesi overrated.
For sure.
What is the due date of soon to be baby number 5?
Soon, little baby number 5 will be here on or around September 2nd.
Okay.
Labor Day. Oh, you may go into labor on Labor Day.
Oh, yeah.
I better so we can make some graphic photos
Oh.
and post them for Labor Day.
Hashtag
no.
labor on Labor Day. Laboring.
Yeah.
Do you know if it's a boy or girl, or are you not saying?
They do know it is.
Okay, so listen. No, listen. So we've decided to not find out,
Okay.
but they did this blood test a couple weeks ago, and part of because I'm old as fuck, right? So they have to do these blood tests to make sure my kids don't come out all wonky. And so they did this blood test, but part of the blood test is that they can tell you the gender of the baby. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold out for this entire pregnancy.
It's a long time.
It's just like, it's too tempting. Yeah. And also, when you look at baby clothes, they're all very gender specific. Unless you want sad, gray, and white.
Yeah, some future.
A little depressed baby.
Yeah, like Star Trek,
Yeah.
future, whatever. Yeah, no. If you want, send those results to me, and I'll find out.
You'll find out for me?
Yeah,
That's
and
perfect.
I can tell anybody that needs to know that won't tell you.
Right.
You can just send those requests to me. I'll do that for you if you need me to, so they can buy gifts ahead of time and not give them to you.
Yeah. So something else really fun happened, because people may not know this, but we've actually been living in sin for a long time. And we got engaged in Portland, so that's exciting.
Yes.
Yes.
Have y'all decided on a date for that?
Making it official. So we're going to wait until after my ass goes down from having this last baby.
Yeah.
So we're thinking March 2020, and you guys, of course, everyone's invited. Not everyone that's listening to this, but everyone in that room will be invited to our wedding.
Okay.
And I'm so excited.
You'd be surprised at how many people we've brought on for the show now. There's like 17 people in
There's
the
like
room.
40 people in there right now watching.
Yeah.
There's like
Technicians.
a crew.
Yeah, we got a whole crew.
Yeah, we have bleachers.
Yeah, we're a live studio audience.
Yeah.
So
Oh, nice.
We just have them muted so you can't hear them.
never.
How Regis and Kathy Lee of you.
Yeah, right. I like to think of myself more as Regis. With
I'll take Kathy.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Yeah,
I'm
Kennedy,
okay.
you're definitely Kathy Lee.
I'm okay
Yeah.
with Kathy. Yeah.
Are you registered anywhere for the wedding?
No, I'm not going to do that. Listen, I didn't even know what was happening. We had such a long week in Portland, and I was so tired. And on the last Sunday that we were there, it was Hazel's birthday, and she was with us. So we had kind of like but it was also the day that I was doing my live taping. And so it was just a long ass day. And I was literally washing my face and changing my clothes. And all of a sudden, Jason was like, hey. And I was like, wait a minute. Hold on just a second, babe. I'm in the middle of a little 20-second me time. And then he just like pulled a ring out of his pocket and got on his knee. And I was like, what the hell is happening right now?
Yeah. Kennedy, are you taking notes on this?
I think I better do it a different way.
The best way to do it is when she's got one leg in her pajama pants and one leg out. Because then I had to think like, do I put my hand out for the ring or do I finish putting my pants on?
That's a dilemma.
You know?
Oh,
That's not
that is a dilemma.
not dissimilar to how I proposed to Kelly. The whole family was there. She had come right out of the bathroom, and I just right there in front, like literally 20 family members all right behind me, and she's.
Did they know when she went to the bathroom? Did you say, "Hey, check this out" when she comes back?
Oh, it was all in the plans. Everybody had to come in from out of town and everything. So everybody I'd already talked to her dad and her mom and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it was. She didn't know. Otherwise, I don't think she would have gone and done what she did beforehand. She may have tried to. Anyway,
she tried to.
She washed her hands though, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Well, I mean, I just,
You don't remember any sudden bouts of like diarrhea after the proposal, do you?
No,
All right.
she was good.
So she probably washed her hands.
Oh yeah. No, it was all good. So still holding strong. But well, congratulations, Catherine.
Yeah,
That's
great news.
So March. Yeah. Spring break in is it going to be in San Antonio? I'm assuming no destination weddings.
It will be in San Antonio. Well, actually, I don't want to give too much away because we are planning something special. But yes, it will be in the San Antonio area.
Okay.
Cool. It'll
Cool.
be in Texas.
It'll be in Texas for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see. By then, you'll be able to have beer again, and
there will be lots of beer, you guys.
Oh, Jeffrey said he's coming.
well, good.
Jeffrey's coming to my wedding.
Yes.
Oh, good. Oh, you know what? That's good because I need a ring bearer.
Yeah.
He'll probably fly it in on a drone
Yeah.
or a robot. His robot that he built.
Oh, he suggests a wedding at the Alamo.
Well,
You know what? I feel like Catherine. That's one of those cliche San Antonio places. It's way overrated.
Yeah. Well,
don't get me started.
I hear they rent out the basement.
You just triggered me.
Kenny, you probably didn't see this. There was an article. Was it by the San Antonio Current? Was that?
Yes.
Like the local newspaper talking about places that are overrated in the city of San Antonio. It's like all the like.
Oh, it is.
But it was like all the magical childhood places. They like basically just shit all over my childhood.
Yeah. How dare them?
Hey.
It was the Alamo. It was the river barges. It was this restaurant, Mi Tierra, that we have here where you go to like eat enchiladas under twinkle lights with mariachis. I was like, who hates these things? Who are these people writing this?
Yeah. It's bad form. Somebody that went one too many times. Like,
Yeah. Well.
Somebody angry and very mad.
Yeah. Something.
Why took?
They were complaining about $6 coffee. I'm like, do you know what used to be where the $6 coffee place is? A crack house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank God for the $6 coffee. I'm happy that it's there now.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Come on, Current. You
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get with it, man.
Yeah.
$6 coffee, $6 crack.
You'd rather have
the
the coffee.
Alamo was overrated. I was like, really, the Alamo?
Yeah. I mean, okay. Is it much to look at? You know, I think it's been blown.
I mean, it's not like, is it my favorite place to go? No, but my kids like, there's a big cannon in the thing. My kids
It's a piece of history. You've
I
got to
mean,
go.
A little something
Yeah.
to do. You know, I actually decided that our spring break is going to be overrated San Antonio.
Oh, that's fun.
Uh-huh.
We've done spring break in San Antonio before. Well worth it.
Yeah.
Well
yeah,
worth
it's fun.
Yeah.
No, I agree. The aquarium kind of sucks, but that's like barely been here for very long.
Yeah.
And SeaWorld, it's going downhill.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like SeaWorld is
after the documentary, no one that's
it's kind of on its last.
kinda,
It has the thing that I noticed about San Antonio. I went once when I was 11, and then went again 2 years ago, and it looks exactly the same.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
wow, it's one of the oldest cities in Texas.
No, the SeaWorld is not the.
Oh, SeaWorld.
SeaWorld looks exactly the same.
Oh, yeah.
San Antonio doesn't
in
look.
in the mid '90s, and that's as far as it's gone.
Yes, it looks very mid '90s. That's exact. Because when I went, I remember thinking it was so badass when I was a kid.
Yeah,
And then it's
and
just
it was.
yeah. And now it's just it's the same entrance, so it looks exactly the same on the entrance, and then you get in and it's all the soda machines with the bees on them.
Yeah.
Yes.
All the bees get on the soda machines.
Yes, and then my kids love Dippin' Dots, and I'm like, it's the worst ice cream treat in the world.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think I've.
It's like you barely get a taste of ice cream with every bite.
Yeah, your tongue goes numb. It's so cold.
I've never had dipping dots.
Yeah, you're not missing anything.
I
Just
wouldn't
go to
imagine.
Sonic and pre-order a milkshake.
Yeah.
Be better off.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Kennedy, we've got to
Yeah, I
kind of
got-
move along so you can go pick up your parents and not leave them at the gate.
Yeah, I've got to pick up. My parents land in like a half an hour.
Yeah. And Catherine, what's the latest with Barbacoa? Are we?
Oh, okay. So if you guys want to pick up your Barbacoa apparel, from what I understand, we are in every HEB Plus, so you should be able to go get the 2 shirts that we have out now, and in a couple weeks there will be 2 more shirts that will be debuted at your local HEB. So go get them.
All right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Exclusive Barbacoa apparel at HEB Plus.
That's right, and that's it. We don't sell them we're not selling them anywhere else. They were exclusive for HEB. So once they're gone, they're gone. That's it.
Wow. So get on that, everybody. All right.
Get on it.
Well, Catherine and Hazel, thank you so much for taking a moment of your lunchtime. And
Thanks for having us.
God bless you all. And,
Anytime.
you're super excited about all the big news coming from your part of Texas. That's exciting. We're excited for you. So,
Well, I'm glad I got to talk to my 2 favorite guys for a couple minutes.
and
Did you
Kennedy
talk
and
to-
myself.
Did you talk to somebody other than Josh?
Anyway, okay.
Can I what?
I said, did you talk to somebody other than Josh?
Oh, that's not nice. Listen. I meant Josh and the dog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Bosco, he's here.
Yeah. Oh, Kennedy, are you engaged yet or no?
No.
He's, they had a trip too.
Okay. I
Didn't
was
you have
just
a-
checking.
Oh, so one along the lines of that, our parents are meeting here in about a week.
Oh,
I'm picking up my parents from the airport. They'll be in town
that's
for a
big
couple
deal.
weeks, and her
Oh
parents.
no, Kennedy! What are
Yeah.
you gonna do if she hates her mom?
She's already met my mom.
No, if your mom hates her mom.
Oh, come on. I've met her mom before. They're gonna get along
Okay.
great.
All right, good, perfect.
Yeah. No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it.
I don't know. In-laws are tricky, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. They live far enough apart
Yeah.
that even if they don't get along, they can fake it.
Yeah.
So
Perfect.
should be good. But yeah, you got that. You got a plan?
No. Do I need a plan?
All right, we're gonna wrap this show. Catherine, we're gonna help him work out the beats here. If you got any suggestions,
Well, we're all gonna go to like dinner one night.
there you go.
Yeah.
What else do you need?
Yeah. And then we might go to Brenneman, go to Brenneman, go to the Bluebell factory one day.
You got to go to Brazos Valley if you're in Brenham. Oh, Catherine, did you know that this year they're saying that the blue bonnets are going to be the best they've been in like a century?
Do you guys know that one of my neighbors hasn't mowed her lawn in like 4 months, and she's letting people take bluebonnet pictures in her front yard?
Already?
Is that crazy or what? And people are doing it.
Does she have a lot of blue bonnets?
Yeah, they're blue bonds out already.
Yeah, but her yard is like 10 by 10.
If you zoom in far enough, it's
And her garage is behind you and her front door.
that sounds that's what you'll see my
It's a little nuts.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's better than like having to make a trip all the way out to that outer.
I mean, I guess if you
the
really
country.
need those bluebonnets. If
Yeah.
you really, really need those bluebonnets.
You do. You've got to. I thought it was a law. I thought that was state law. Every year, blue bonnet pictures. They have the Bluebonnet Festival in Brenham, so we should all meet up there.
Yeah. Well, I'll probably be there in like a couple weeks.
Yeah, they're supposed to be the best they've been in like literally like a century.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we don't want to miss that.
No.
I feel like you don't feel the same way about Bluebonnets.
I don't care. I've never never taken my kids to take Bluebonnet pictures. It's just not important to me.
Well, there you go. Now we got to.
Tell you what, we will take pictures with some big ass tacos.
Okay.
That sounds weird.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Catherine, you have a great rest of your day, and enjoy the rest of that milkshake if there's any left, and the cheese
I will.
sticks. And
Thanks, guys.
all right, we'll talk to you
Bye.
down the road. All right, Catherine, everybody.
All right.
Toodles. There's Catherine,
Yeah.
working hard, and Hazel
Yes.
working on some sort of.
She's learned how to say mom.
She's 2.
She said mom like 40 times.
I know she's a big kid now.
Yeah.
So they grow up fast. Seriously, dude, if your parents and her parents are going to be in the same city,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mean to like get up, blow up your spot if Jules is watching, but I mean, seriously,
Seriously.
we need, huh?
Yeah.
We need to talk.
Oh.
You gotta. I hope you got a plan in place. You can't just, Speaking of,
I need to go pick up my parents
Yeah,
from the airport.
I'm gonna hit that music.
They're gonna be mad when they get here and I'm not there.
Yeah, I know that.
They're like, hey, where were you? I was drinking beer,
They'd understand.
but we had to wait 30 minutes. I was drinking beer,
Tell them how big Houston is. Jose, thanks
Ever
for listening, buddy, on the audio side.
and I could always say there's traffic.
Yeah. Great show today.
Eh,
Just you and I chatting it up, and then Catherine jumps in.
Mhm.
Classic liquid lunch. Classic liquid lunch.
Classic.
Delicious beers from Tampa Bay,
Yeah. well,
Tampa, and the Tampa Bay area.
We're still gonna smoke you on March the 28th, but
Well, we hope so.
but
Take it back.
Yeah.
Take it back. Astros, take it back.
Yeah.
So, yeah, be sure to join us at Thistle Draft Shop opening day baseball and pre-party and watch party. So that'll be fun. What else? Join us next week. We'll have a guest on, I'm thinking. I got to start talking to some Tampa breweries. So thanks to the Reddit people in Tampa for helping me narrow that down, and then these beers to narrow it down a little bit more.
Yeah.
And so we'll hopefully somebody can be on the show. And, everybody for watching today. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, here in the Houston area, be on the watch for Fortress Brewing opening soonish and Megaton soonish, weeks away, I believe.
Yeah.
And get out and visit a new brewery or a brewery that's been around for a while or any brewery at all this weekend. You got big plans for the week? What are y'all you're gonna go to any breweries with your parents? I know your parents are big into breweries.
No, I don't have any. This weekend, I don't have any plans, but the following weekend, I'm actually taking off like 9 days from work.
There you go.
Yeah.
You deserve it.
Yeah.
If
Thank you.
anybody's worked hard. I saw for like 10 minutes last night. You worked hard. It was, and so, congratulations.
I don't know about that.
What else? Oh, the Grain Cellar. Thanks to the Grain Cellar. If you go by, you can maybe see our beer churning away in there with the Motueka hops.
yeah,
Another
we-
brew coming up in a few weeks.
Yeah, we need to go back in a few weeks and brew the next
brew
batch.
again. We're going to try to learn a lot
drink
about hops.
this one.
Of course.
And next summer at the Grain Cellar, Jeffrey, you need to be there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Just take off from work or go on an extended lunch break.
Yeah. There's no reason to go on a Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh, Jose says Fortress this weekend. Are they gonna be open, Jose? This weekend? I don't know. I knew maybe soft opening this weekend.
I hope
I've been watching that. They have
Yeah,
a really
that's-
good looking tap room and everything.
Yeah, and
I'm
it's right
excited.
around the corner for me too.
Yeah, it's right around the corner from a lot of things. Because soft opening this weekend, or is it the grand opening? Soft opening, grand opening,
The soft grand opening.
soft. Either way, it's find yourself there.
Medium density opening.
So this is their first weekend. So this weekend, Fortress, 2 or 3 weekends, Megaton. I feel like there's some other breweries. Cold Fox is going to be getting close too, out in Chapel Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a good time to be a beer fan here in the Houston area.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's really not a bad time to be a beer fan.
anywhere really, yeah.
Yeah.
But especially here. All right, well, Kennedy, good job today. Thank you all for listening. Be sure to listen to this latest episode of Interbrews. This weekend is International Women's Day. So the Pink Boot Society on this latest episode of Interbrews, and we'll be back here again for Liquid Lunch. Bye, everybody. Have a great weekend. Good job, Kennedy. We're going to Dallas or Frisco on Sunday.
Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Jody.
Oh, hey, Sylvia.
You guys
Bye-bye.
tuned in a little late.
Hey,
We're
Jody. No, it's all good.
about to hang it. We're about to quit it.
Are we still on?
We're still on, but I gotta go.
Oh, yeah, that's right. All right, everybody. Y'all have a great weekend, and we'll see you right back here next time.
See you next week.
Liquid Lunch, Liquid Lunch, Liquid Lunch is the show we like a bunch.